The EU's biggest weakness in Brexit trade talks has been brutally exposed by a Tory MP, who noted that Boris Johnson refused to back down while working without a majority, so for Brussels to assume he will back down now would be absurd. Currently, Michel Barnier and David Frost are discussing a way forward so that both the UK and the EU can benefit from a trade deal after the transition period. The current standoff has centred around regulatory alignment and fisheries. During the referendum campaign in 2016, leavers such as Prime Minister Boris Johnson vowed that the UK will be free from EU regulation and will take full control of its fishing grounds. While the PM wants a trade deal, the EU's negotiator, Michel Barnier, has told the UK it must accept a level playing field and leaves its fishing grounds open if it is to keep access to European markets. But, as Tory MP Andrew Bridgen reveals, the Prime Minister sent a warning to Brussels which helped get his withdrawal deal through. Mr Bridgen, the MP for North West Leicestershire, claims that the fact the UK was holding a general election in December also helped secure concessions from the EU. He continued, "They knew we would have a general election. I personally told the Dutch embassy we are having an election, we are going to win, and if you open the withdrawal agreement, we will have a transition period in our manifesto. But I warned if you don't reopen the withdrawal agreement, we will have an election, and in our manifesto it will say we are leaving with no transition, so make your mind up. You can face the EU down, and if Boris didn't give in to the EU when we didn't have a majority, what makes them think we will now that we have? We want a free trade agreement, but if not we will do deals with people who want to do a deal with us." Mr Bridgen also told Express.co.uk that Theresa May's lacklustre strategy may still be having an impact on talks now. He added, "The fact is the EU has been spoiled during the negotiations for the withdrawal agreement by Theresa May. Now they have David Frost to deal with, who is consistent.